in this game. It's never ending. I never remember what I'm supposed to do or where I'm supposed to go. Here, man, I need to talk to someone. Oh, you look at his hand coming closer. Closer. I expected his hand stopped above your shoulder. Go, leave. Thank you. Hi, Stardust. Are you calling your party family members now? You know, this sounds really awkward, right? You're awkward. Damn. Somehow this one seems to have hit home. I feel a little bad. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Didn't. I'm sure they said they needed something. Stardust. You're what's left, I suppose. What's left? What's left of what? Because it's a cute nickname. You're my little Stardust. My little cutie patootie Stardust. Ew. But say you don't want to answer, it's fine. But it's so much fun to annoy you instead. Distracting people with puns and jokes is the best way to avoid stupid questions. Yeah, you can relate. You called me here for something. Maribel's statue. Oh, the Change God statue where you get the key knife. I didn't know your housemaiden made it. Explain why it looks so bad. True, sadly. I don't know much about the change belief. But maybe if you looked up at a bunch of statues in the house, you might learn something about them. Looking at a book. I did this one already, actually. I'm interested in this. You think you know the exact moment that made them think about this? I give up on the bomb. I don't even know where the thing is. See you later, Stardust. You called me over here for something, and then now I don't. So sure. Sketch. There isn't a more dignified way to loop back in the village. Yes, go. Leave. Give me information. I feel like I see you pretty often. Are you sure you don't have anything better to do? If I was in your place, which I'm not, I'd spend my time in the house forever, getting stronger and stronger. Anyway. Nothing. You useless, please. Need help in general. Can I go? You know what? Now. Wait, I have to. This is what's gonna happen. That skill. It is skipping. Okay. What a delicious death. Fantastic skill, so this is gonna suck for a little, but that's fine. Okay, what did I have to ask him? Is that it? What should I remember? Every single time you face him, ask if you remember. There's something he thinks you should know, should remember, but does it really matter, Sifrin? He could just be trying to confuse you. Yeah, speaking of riddles to Friend, stop trying to confuse him. He hasn't forgotten anything. But you have, haven't you? You try not to think about it, but... Have I forgotten? Forgotten? Oh, right one. Why? You ask. Don't you know at this point what you've forgotten? Haven't you always known? Can't you see the hole it has left behind? If not for what used to fill it. Don't you feel it? Its absence. The gravity, all of it. You're forgotten it all, Bright One. They all have. We all have. No one can say it. No one can even remember it. It escapes us. It will keep escaping us. Oh, why don't you remember? I can tell. Everything from your accent to the way you use crap to the stitching on your cloak and hat to the pins you wear. You should remember, you and I are of all people standing here, should remember. Bright One, please, please, just remember it. Say it. Make it real. Please. If you can remember, then maybe... What's happening? Is he okay? Something we've all forgotten? I haven't forgotten anything stupid. Sif? Something you've forgotten. Something everyone has, even if they don't pay attention to it. The hole I had left behind. Something bigger than just the stars. What you're trying to remember doesn't exist anymore, but someone might still have written proof it existed, haven't they? That's the king. Well, I guess I know what I have to look for now. It says stars again. Okay. Fought you normally in so long, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. What are you weak to again? I'm so weak now. Not terribly weak, but still relatively weak. Should take like 2,000. Yeah. Even scared of him anymore. This is just mildly inconvenient. Good. Could fully heal from that, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, bring out the tears. To try and get that crit. I was. I don't think it's gonna kill the tier. Not yet, no. Fast enough, I should be okay. That's gonna get really cool. Basically win, so I'm fine now. Okay. Good attack. That would have been done like 5 minutes ago. So would still be running in the castle right now. Shouldn't kill. Might just barely. Yeah. As always, Mirabelle's attack for the key to keep those knees. So great. Again, at the end of the world. Time won't ever go farther than this. We can talk to everyone, stretch this moment out as long as you can, but it's all over if you talk to her. I'm just gonna go straight into talking to her. So, again. Starting to remember. That's awful. Fake research. Oh, so you figured out, did you? Don't tell anyone. I'd like to see Isabel try to figure it out a little longer. Very exciting to hear what he comes up with next. Spoonology. Bananaology. Yeah, you got this. Bananaology would be quite appealing. I'll miss you, Sifrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. I've seen all that. Wrap it up so we can go. There's so much we have to do before we can go. Yep. All the same. Hey, man. Sun outside. Star in the left-hand corner. Hey, lady. Hi. You can start breaking down now. Breaking down? What do you... Yep, we've done this before. Sugar from it, kid. I thought this was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing, rotting. Yep. You feel a tug on your stomach. 3 lines left. I'm losing my mind. Doing this again and again. Information for me this time, I'm going to lose my mind. Get out of here, Isabelle. I don't have time. Out. Leave. Don't come back to the spot. You better have something new. The most thing in the world. Anything. Oh, are you jealous of my family members? What? Where is this coming from? I don't know, you just act weird every time I talk about them. Like what? Like I'm your partner, waiting at home, and when I finally get to talk to you, all you can think about is fun you're having with other people. Forget I said anything. That was a terrible, awful metaphor. Uh-huh. Shut your mouth. I'm really not jealous, okay? Not of your party, anyway. Please. Dude. Anything helps at all. Here. Check the library for that book of whatever I'm supposed to supposedly remember. Hey man. Yo! I think I know what book it's talking about, because there's one in like the second floor that you can't read because you can't remember and it hurts your head. There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Get the book out again. Yeah. You try to read the title again, but to no avail. Put it back. Hmm. Again. Doing things again. Yep. Keep this thing so. I'm not even doing that. Okay. Different. You laugh silently. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's not even. I'm not even doing it anymore. He's just doing it on his own. Interesting. I think I've zoned out for everyone at that time, so this should be something new. Still very proud that I was able to do this on my first go. Samosas and then samosas with no potatoes? Or only potatoes? Which one was it? Was it no potatoes? With potatoes, no cheese. Get your thing. You didn't ask him if he needed any help this loop. Well, do you need any help? Like, they really did capture the point of insanity in this, because I am losing my mind trying to figure out what exactly I'm supposed to be doing, and it's making me go crazy. Gates. I could just. Key anymore. One that I usually have on. Memory of Self. Keys, but interacting with a locked door, get direction. I've memorized most of them already, so I don't really need that. Got it this time. My life all easier. Yep, there we go. Sadnesses will flee from you. Yep. I don't need items anymore. I gotta check all the statues if I remember correctly. Nope. So, Switch don't get crushed. Something happened. What? What do you mean? Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem, well, so graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way. Like a dancer or something. You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, but you feel more like a panther right now. In the way you defeated the last few sadnesses we've seen. That was impressive. It's time to get serious, you know? It's time to get serious. I will show the king my power. I will show them all. And then, no one will ever make fun of me again for being barely taller than a preteen. I'm the same height as you, Mira. Oh. Mira looks at your heeled shoes, then her flat boots. Is that so? Ouch. Yeah, Belle. Him where it hurts. Ouch. They're really moving differently, though. Faster, more silently. Come to think of it, family members do feel slower to you now. Clumsier. How long have you been in there compared to them? I was looking at, I believe. Nothing else to say? Okay. Store? Something. Yep. Right. Still mad. He's still hitting places. Icky. What's this? That plate's super high, and the meals we put on it are sure to reach divine status. You remember to go ooh along with it. Can't cook. What's this time? I was expecting one. Well, I was expecting one. To the conversation. Yep. Look at me talk. Do that one. The absolute worst boss, actually. So, man, I'm just gonna ignore your whole power scheme and do my own thing. Damn, getting faster than most of the bosses. Do I have a to kill? Anything new with any of you? Also go this one. Side to remember. Though you take a deep breath and to have, you feel lightheaded. Double check it. Necessarily understand why most of them are broken in here. All it did is freeze everything in time. Second near empty column is titled Other. What could this be about? It's the king's doing, isn't it? The statue of the Change God, and the king wants to freeze Vhagar in time, so maybe the king wanted to make a statement? Look how useless your god is. That sort of thing. If only the faces are destroyed. Normally, you destroy the whole statue, right? That face is important, Dial. Oh? Yes. So every statue we've seen so far is made by different crafters, artists. It's kind of a cultural thing to craft your own Change God. The Change God is always changing, always different. We all have our own version of the Change God in our brains. The Change God is always depicted wearing the same clothes, so they're at least recognizable in that way, but their face is always changing. I think the Change God has like 1,000 eyes. That's how they can see everything. I've heard someone say the Change God had sewn their own mouth shut, unable to tell us how to change and leaving it to the poor humans to figure it out. I imagine they had dimples. And since it's crafted by us, it's supposed to represent our connection to the Change God. The Change God, by their very nature, doesn't interact with humans much, except for when they're blessed, or except for when they bless Mirabelle. Yes. But crafting the Change God's face, we get linked to them in some small way. And some people even get to communicate with the Change God through statues they made, as well. Oh, really? Nah, not really. Yes, really. I've met someone who's talked to the Change God when they finished their statue. Was it a dream, maybe? Because you know that doesn't count. Anyway, that's why all the statues are different from one another. Interesting. So it's a cultural tradition to make your own statue. And it's a connection between you and the Change God. How do you connect with your gods, madame? We make shrines for our gods and everyone shares their shrines. Sharing gods? Interesting. Now that you know more about the statues in the Changeling, maybe you could check Mirabelle's statue once more. Cool, I don't have to look at it anymore. Yeah. Short Gizmo Gadget is in Housemaid in dorm room. Wonder what this is. Thanks. Very cool. Anything you can do to find out more about the loops right now. You do have other things to do, don't you? So let's find out more about the king. Forgotten something, including himself, including you. But why would anyone write down what they've forgotten? Why would anyone know its importance if they can't remember? Except, you know, don't you? Something no one can remember, something other than the stars. You have proof. You just need to go and find it again. You don't have to open that diary again. The diary. But you have to. Diary? Diary of the dog. Girl stumble. Diary. Good right now. Name this country. You try to remember. 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 Only silence answers you. Is this what the king wanted you to remember? Just remember it. Say it. Make it real. You can't say it. You don't even want to try, but... You turn to Isabelle. But can you try and say it anyway? But why? It's just gonna give me a head... Isabelle looks at you. So the thing about your expression makes him reconsider. Well, sure, Zip, I'll say it. That country name was... You know, I had it before. But now that I'm actively trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind. Oh, is that so? You're dumb, Za. I know it. It's... What? But... Wait. Huh? What's... Can't remember it either, yeah? When you asked me, answering you felt automatic, like if you asked me what 1 plus 1 makes. But trying to remember it now is more like calculating 72 times 89. No, that's 6,408. I have a brain and I know how to use it. What? Isabelle. Nah, it felt more like asking me to remember my first steps. How can I remember that? I can't remember that. How can you expect me to remember that? What a terrible analogy. But I can't seem to remember it either. When we were talking about it, I could think it clearly, but trying to remember it now, let alone say it. I can't remember the country itself either. I just remember it was an island north of Agard, and it had a different belief than the change belief, didn't it? Something about the sky? You know, the universe? That's right, the universe. Oh yeah, like stars and stuff. We also know the people could remember that country clearly before, and it's killing me. And we know that trying to remember stuff makes our brains hurt. Let's stop here. It'd be bad to fight the king with a raging migraine. Yeah, sorry we couldn't say it, Sif. You don't respond. Stars. So the king is from the country as well. A country no one can remember. Your country. A country you were born and raised and spent your entire childhood in. And yet, even now, thinking about it, what may have looked like, or what it may have looked like, you can't even imagine it. For a long time now, you haven't been able to remember anything about it. You forgot it even exists half the time. Anything linked to that country has just stopped existing for you. Your childhood, your parents, your life, your language, your culture, your faith, the stars, the constellations, the universe. It's all gone, forgotten. King. He was from there, you're sure of it. And then something happened and the country disappeared without a trace, unable to be remembered by anyone. No one can remember what made everyone forget about his very existence. But something must have, right? But if it happened, if he's so attached to it, He asks you if you remember it every single time you see him. If he's so attached to that country, why would he be so obsessed with Vagard then? Why would he decide to freeze it all in time? You can't figure it out quite yet, but there must be something somewhere. Something that's similar to his goal. Okay. That's some sort. Just tell me what it is. The king is from that country. The country no one can remember. The way he asks if you remember every time you meet him. The way he talks about the stars, the universe. I never knew before. Never would have guessed. But then, why is he so focused on Vagard? Exactly. Why freeze Vagard in time specifically? You know he appeared in Vagard in his adulthood. In the city of Kabox. Kabox, right? It's a nice place to live. And he must have stayed long enough to have put down some roots. You said earlier that Vagard was perfect. Perfect. Yeah, you wanted to freeze it in time. Freezing something perfect in time. Somehow it reminds me of something, but I forgot. You should look around for something similar to what he wants. Couldn't be if you get stuck, I might have remembered what freezing something perfect in time is making me think of. You gonna tell me? Or are you just gonna say the same exact thing? Yep, you're gonna say the same exact thing. Thanks. I guess we'll just look around for any old thing then. Like a picture. There we go. A picture about the king. Well, I don't have a picture. And I'm pretty sure that the only picture... A picture... Ah! Wait a minute. I know where to go. I completely ignored the frozen man in the corner. Wait a minute, let me go back. Hey man, I totally ignored you. My bad. Color theory. Tree? They can't even remember the tree. We have a tree here. Maybe that's important. Oh, ghost. If I'm thinking of the right thing, it should be on the next floor. Very cool dress, and she always has her dark hair in a bun. We often had the same classes, but she probably doesn't know I exist. I'm a little sad about it. I always wanted to ask her for fashion tips. This vaguely rings a bell. Okay, that was funny. And trying things twice. I don't know if that was a ghost. I couldn't. Ooh, I couldn't tell. So. What the fuck? Hey, damn. I'm gonna get some water. Give me 1 second. Okay. Up to it. Gonna go over here. I think this is open 1, 2, 3. Yep. I'm gonna see if it does anything different, even though I already know it's not going to. Where is it? Your finger's gone like it never existed. Look at the glass again. Look at the glass shard. The light of your frozen torches scatters through it. Sparkly. And you cut yourself again. Carving tool that I need. For you. I could be faster. I should have been faster, but save point, how lovely. The picture thing, it should be like the first room we go into on the second. Not the easiest ones. Yeah. Jokes. See fit that's nothing new. You'll be in here if I'm from. That you're here, that you were with your family members, proof that you love them. Even if you forgot, and you forgot a lot, it's proof that you and your friends existed. Proof that you were happy. Proof that this moment happened, perfectly frozen in time. So the country was forgotten, the king was welcomed by Vhagar, wasn't he? Welcomed and helped and loved, to the point where he sees Vhagar as perfect. But no one knows why the country was forgotten. What's keeping Vhagar from being forgotten the exact same way? Wasn't it his duty, as thanks for welcoming him, to make sure such a fate would never befall Vhagar? What else could he do but make sure this perfect country was preserved in amber forever? How could he ever let go? You understand the king more than you'd like to, but still, you want to talk to him again. Exactly what I thought. That was actually a picture, but that works. Just think it's like it's not that. Stuff I don't know if it's true. believe this bomb piece isn't even in here. Maybe it's in the town. I'll have to look again. Do enjoy. You were always forgetful, but it's getting worse lately. Trying to figure out what's going on with that word I can't say, which is probably the country. Won't be able to do anything. Oh, faster for once. Yeah. Be over in seconds. to go. You just need to be alone for a second. Hear voices outside the bathroom. Listen in, or stay here to make them go faster. Go and listen. Stand next to the bathroom door and listen. And that's why you should be careful when jumping into battle. Thank you for the impromptu lesson, madame. Very sorely noted. Ugh. See if I could give you more stunning advice next time, Isabel. Aw. Remember when you thought Sif was an assassin sent by the king to kill Mira? Don't remind me. I was drunk. I can't be held responsible. Miss Drunkodial. She has the best there is. Shut your mouth. I will never allow her to come out again. After last time. Oh, last time. It's too bad I was the only one who was still awake. I'll remember last time for the rest of my days. I'm keeping that story for a rainy... Stop talking. Or would you rather we talk about the time you were so drunk you... Nope, it's fine. Sorry. I'm sorry, madame. Sushi. Sif could come out at any... There's the silence. Then you hear two palms smacking into each other as they shake hands. You exit the bathroom. This is obscured, the silhouette shrouded, the expression hidden. An intact statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone is lost and will die, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them. Yes. Good for a rest. Be something different this time, I believe. Statue of the Change God. Look at it a little closer. You try not to make a face and fail. Can noses look like that? Well, her left eye is somehow above the right brow. I can tell if they're supposed to be smiling or frowning. Mirror, how much was the Sagittarius made face? Oh no. Make them look gentle and nice. I've seen this before. But that's the link between the Change God and the Crafter, right? I wonder what would happen if Maribel touched her right now. Mary, can you put your hand on the statue? Sure. As soon as Maribel touches the statue, you hear something. Choo! This is something. You get transported somewhere. Someone's there, Mira. Huh? Oh, what's up? The head housemaiden? Is wrong. Maribel, I can't believe you can't recognize me. They changed shapes. Yeah, I did. Don't you know who I am? Someone who changes shapes? No, this can't be. You're... And she got it! It's me. The Change God. What? I didn't mean to make you cry. I messed up. Oh, Change God. I'm so sorry. Sorry. For what? For so many things. For being useless, for not being willing to change enough, for lying and making everyone believe you blessed me for... Oh, that. I don't care. It's fine, don't worry about it. Huh? If I was mad about it, I wouldn't have helped you earlier, right? But I did, because I'm rooting for you. Helped us earlier? You mean the knife? The knife key, okay? It has a name, and you should use it. But yes, that was me. It was. So... Oh, that's me, Hayden Mirabelle. I'm about to tell you something really important. For many reasons, you won't remember it after I send you back to your quest. Well, your brain won't remember, but your heart will. So listen. It's true that as the Change God, I can't help humans much. Mostly because I don't want to. I can't help with your petty struggles for survival and stuff. But it doesn't matter, because even my little god powers are nothing next to yours. The real power comes from you, Maribel. If you decide you can change, that's enough power and belief to do anything. Don't need some silly rituals or anything like some other beliefs out there. And look how far you come, without me. But, if that's not enough for you, then know this. so stupid. You love Maribel. I see you changing, even if you do not. You're always changing, always evolving. You're not stagnating anyway. And even if you were, that would be fine. Because life is about changes. But it's also about staying right where you are sometimes. I am proud of you. And I love you. And I love the stupid ugly face you gave me, and I won't ever let anyone destroy it. Remember that, okay? Thank you, Change God. You're nothing like I was expecting, but I would expect nothing else from you. Aww. Maribel and the Change God get well together. Somehow, Maribel looks so much less burdened than before. Why am I here? Oh, I want to do this. You gotta remember me. When equipped, it will do, who cares? I don't know why you need to remember everything so much. Weirdo. What? Maribel tilts her head to the side, confused. Oh crap, look at that head tilt. That head helmet of yours is right. You really are so stinking cute, Maribel. Oh, alright, that's it. That was your god call. Good luck, Maribel. I'm rooting for you. Love you. Bye? Beams you away. Wait. Oh, eh. Maribel disappeared. Look at she. And you. Cipher, no middle name, no last name. Sorry for not talking to you. This was all for Maribel's sake, you understand. Her side quest. You know all about side quests, don't you? Plus, I know you don't really care about me. Hey, it's not every loop you get to meet a god. I mean, it's like not like yours will ever really talk to you. So, I'll give you some words too. I'll say them through the face of your little sponsor buddy too for the effect. Sponsor? And those words are, I've seen it all. Pitiful traveler walking through time, going against the very nature of this world. This ridiculous never-ending play. It goes against everything I stand for. I am the Change God. My domain is the future itself, the possibility of it. Is this what I have now? Dormant, repeating. Dormant, unchanging. Stagnating. Crime against life itself. But you don't want to be here either. If you could change it, you would... So... You misunderstand. What? The events unfolding right now may go against my very nature, but it doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself immensely. This pocket of time may be rewinding, but you are not. In this bubble, where everything stays the exact same, how will you bring about change? How will you change? I just can't wait to see more. I'll keep giving you the knife every time, so don't worry. Keep going. Keep changing. And keep giving us a good show. Bye! Wait, what? Nope. Bye! You stumble. Wow. Hey, Mira, Sif. Are you doing okay? What happened? I don't know, you both started looking weird. Like you were about to faint or something. You're both okay. Can you stand up? You and Maribel nod. Yes, I feel like I saw something incredible. Huh? I I don't remember anymore though. You do still. If you're good, we could keep going. Yes. Yes, let's go. See what this equip thing was. Assuming for Maribel, not you. Change. Doesn't remember them, but she still feels them. Auto adorable moving shot at the start of the battle. Um, I don't really need that, but cool. Excuse me, man. To a statue. Sharpen the knife, I believe. Dope. I forget. The king clearly closed the door and put the tears in our way, but the locked doors weren't. Yeah, okay, I've seen this already. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Just get this out of the way. Something breaks. Should hopefully kill. Yep. Oh, 70. This person who has the piece. Doesn't really matter much with that. Piece. It's nice. Even now you're enjoying that. It's perfect this time. It's a lot of work, but it's real. And it's only because you force them to. Because you force them to. Because you force them to. Stay down. Got king time. What? Studs. I'm getting real sick and tired of this back and forth. This feels important, but you still like to talk to the head housemaiden during this loop while you're so close to your family members. I sure want to talk to the king about this. Yes, ask the king now. You open your mouth. Will he say it if you ask? Can he say it? Someone asked you this exact question before and you couldn't answer. You couldn't say anything. You forgot it all. But, where? Where I'm from. Oh. Right one. If you're asking with such a look in your eye, do you remember then? Can you see it? Can you picture it? Right one. Right one, please, you can't. You have to remember. I know you can. We both can. We're the only ones present here who can. What? Siffrin, what is he talking about? Sif? Sif, are you good, man? Right one. No. You're trying, I can tell. But the knowledge keeps escaping you, doesn't it? Slipping through your fingers. It is the same for me. But we have to try to remember, Bright One. I see flashes of it, what it was. The mountains, the sea, the lightless sand dark like the night sky. Our country, Bright One. Our country. Our home. We have to say it. We can't let oblivion win. Our home. We can build it together. Your power and mine. We just have to wish for it. We just have to ask. We just have to say its name. Sif? Huh. No, no, no. No, no, no. You heard it. He said it. He tried to say it. Your country's name, your home, your. No, no, it's gone. It's gone. Did he say it? All of it? Did he say it? You couldn't hear it. Can't remember it. Can't. What's happening? The king is attacking Siffrin. Everyone protect him. Stop talking, king. Leave Frin alone. Sif, your head feels like it's splitting in two. Your country, your home. You can't remember it. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Gone from your past. Gone from your mind. Gone from the very planet you stand on. It was yours. It was yours. It was yours and it's gone and you can't even say its name. But if the king could, then maybe, say it. You have to say it. If he couldn't do it, maybe you can. Maybe you both can. Bright one, please, please. You inhale, you try to grasp it, you grasp its name. No. Blood, you hack up, you have to get it out. Bright one, I almost had it. Please, again. Once again, we have to try. Together. Your entire body hurts. Say it. Your head is killing you. But you have to try, you have to. We have to stop the king. Siffrin, what's he telling you to say? Stop it. Frin. Siffrin. But you have to. But you have to. What do they know anyway? What do they understand anyway? The pain of not remembering your own blinding country. Your own home. The king is right. You have to get it back. You have to get it back. You inhale. Someone screaming. You realize it's your own voice. Your throat feels raw. Your head feels like it's splitting in two. Your stomach feels like a black hole. The scent of sugar is all around you, so thick you almost gag on it. You can't hold on to anything anymore. You. But it's all gone. Loop 45. Cough, cough, cough until you can't move or even breathe anymore. Your throat hurts. You couldn't say it. You couldn't say it. What was the point? What's the point of saying its name? What was the king thinking? It's gone. Your home is gone and has been for a long time. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. Doesn't that king see that? Doesn't he see that you have to let it go? You start laughing. Will you ever take your own advice? You go and talk to the king. One last time. Get out. Ah, too late. Stop. Please, you think. Please, please, please. Flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs and brings his hand down. You wonder what face you were making as you were waiting for him to touch you. Get out. Leave. Something to say about the king. Talk to him one last time. The king is trying to remember our country, trying to keep Vagard from meeting the same fate. He's deluded, he can't bring it back, but you have to try. Just do whatever you want, Stardust. Have fun. Who does not like that? Ladies aren't very Vagard. I see a lot of people during classes. I'm not smart enough to remember everyone I see. Oh. Oh, that. Yo! Some stuff I can take in here. I can do a lot more with talking. That's fine. I'll get back to that. I need to go back to that king. Not in the best mood because I didn't talk to them previously. I don't have enough, but that's fine. Back again. Chat, man. Let's stop fighting. Siffrin, what are you... You don't need to fight anymore, do you? You understand what the king wants, how he feels. If only you could make him understand. We don't have to fight. We're looking for the same thing. I know, I understand why you're doing this, but this isn't the way you do it. We can protect this country another way. You don't need to freeze it forever. Do you really want it all to end? Let's just stop fighting. Leave this country be. We don't need to keep holding on to it. Let's just let it go. You have to let it go, King. And he's gonna say no, and then we're gonna fight again. Stop this battle. Let's talk to one another. As people from the same country. I like how the music just cuts out. The king has stopped fighting you. You lower your dagger. Siffrin. Is this it? You're gonna stop. Just like that. Funny face. You destroyed my home, froze my sister, froze all of Vagard in time, and you'll just stop just like that. Oh, I will. I've fought for long enough, and I'm starting to realize that even if I did win, my victory would be short-lived. Because you'd be frozen in time yourself, maybe. Stupid. Perhaps. But if someone from my own country is the one asking, then shouldn't I listen? Oh, after all, only a fellow compatriot would understand my pain. You said you and Siffrin are from the same country. We don't know where Friend is from, so what happened? King cries out. Oh. But that's a problem, isn't it? That's what we'd like to know as well, isn't it? If I mentioned it, you might be able to remember it for a brief second. The fate of the island north of Vagard. An island north of Vagard? Is it perhaps the one we can't say the name of? The one no one can remember anything about? The very one. That's where you're both from. So then, what happened? The king sobs. I suppose your story might be similar to mine, Bright One. One day, I just woke up on a beach on a coast north of Vagard. Woke up slowly as people sometimes do, expecting to remember where I was, but I was supposed to be doing that day. But nothing came to mind. And as I realized nothing came to mind, I also realized I could not remember a single thing. What I was doing here on this beach, what chores I had to do on that day, how I got here, why I didn't recognize my surroundings, my past, my family, my name, the language I spoke, the alphabet I wrote with, the stars, the country's inhabitants, culture, beliefs, its very name. I could not remember anything, because all my memories, everything even slightly connected to the country I came from, just cannot be accessed easily anymore. And it makes sense, doesn't it? No one on this planet can remember our home as it was. Most people from outside it, who had limited ties to it, only forgot the country's existence. Maybe forgot a friend from there or a distant family member. But for someone who had ties to it, who was born there, lived in it, breathed it day and night, there would be nothing to remember. There would just be emptiness. I was cut off from my very existence. My entire past, my entire identity, erased. Memories make up the core of who we are, don't they? They're proof that we exist, that we are real. Can you be certain of anything if you do not remember how you learned it? And if you do not remember your past? If you only know it has been erased from your memory because something happened to your home? And if something happened, but no one remembers what or why, then what's stopping it from happening again? What if we forget it all? What if we lose it all once more? The king sobs. And you had to make sure it wouldn't happen again, at any cost necessary. And if the universe led you on this path, then it must be what the universe wants. The universe leads. We can only follow. Oh, even if you don't agree with my methods, Bright One, I can tell you understand. No matter what, I could not let this happen again. I could not. Not to Vagard. Not to Vagardians who housed me, cared for me, loved me. I do not want to forget it all. Not again. I will keep the things I love close to me. I will make sure they can keep existing, and so they can be remembered forever. That I thought this whole time. See that I was mistaken. You're right, Bright One. We can find another way to protect the people we love. So, please, while I still can, let me change my mind. Let me help you. Change. Mirabelle. Adam, if he truly means it, shouldn't we try? Or are we deciding he cannot change? I can't believe that. I want to believe that even the worst person can change. Dial. Please. We have to try. Mira and Ziff. Fine. Okay. I'll follow you, friend, but I don't know. I'll trust you all. I can't do anything anyway. You breathe out. But you can end this loop without fighting. If you and the king can come to an understanding, and it's gonna probably it's gonna loop back and then you're gonna lose his mind. Oh, then, Bright One, Thifrin, won't you stand next to me? I can bring everyone back. Make sure they'll all move again. We can save this country. Together. But I cannot break the curse on my own. Creating the curse was easy, but unraveling it asks for more power than I possess. But with the help of someone else, someone who truly wishes for the curse to be lifted. Is that how it works? It does, if someone wants it enough. Siffrin, should I do it? Go to the king's side. If all that's needed for the curse to break is your help, you're the one who made the king change his mind. The least you can do is help. You start to walk over to the king. Oh, Bright One. Not that bright after all. Huh? Your body is in time. You can think of move your head still so it's not over, but you can't move. No. Can you? I can't move. Why can't I move? Bright One. Siffrin. Is this really all I needed to do? To make you trust me? I just need to listen to your empty words. To tell you how sad I am. To make you think I was pathetic. To be pitied. You should have told me sooner. Killing you like this is easier than fighting. What? No. Everyone. What was it you wanted me to do? Let go of my goal? Let go of my wish? Let go of the wish that kept me going all those years. I will never let it go. Vagard? Our country. I will make sure they are kept perfect forever. Because, oh, I can tell, Siffrin. This isn't how it should be. I saw it all, you know. I saw the signs. The way you came in to face me. Like you knew exactly what you were about to fight. The way your companions all flinch hearing my voice, but not you. The way you knew about my home. The way you can keep it at the forefront of your mind. Like you practice as I have. Yes. Oh, I can tell. I can tell, Siffrin. I should have won. I should have won long ago. But something went wrong, didn't it? Victory keeps escaping my grasp. Siffrin. It's you, isn't it? The one who's keeping me from winning. How many times have you kept me from victory, Siffrin? Can't breathe. What is he talking about? What? I can tell. I can feel it. The scent. The overpowering sweet scent. I can taste the power of witchcraft on you. Huh? Witchcraft? I could tell, Siffrin. It's you. You're the one keeping me from total victory. You're the one keeping me from my perfect ending. If only you weren't here. Definitely be too easy for you. You just come back anyway, wouldn't you? So, I just need to make sure that today you learned your lesson. Uh, oh no. Jesus! Oh my god. The king grabbed onto Bonnie. Bonnie, no. Curse you, king, let them go. Bright one, Siffrin, look at me. You need to learn not to cross me again. I will kill this child, and your housemaiden, and your fighter, and your researcher. I will kill them all one after the other. I will kill them all now and make sure you remember. I will force you to watch, so you will learn. Friend, the king is tightening his grip. Bonnie, no. Please, no. Come on, stupid body, move. Body face. No, 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 no. Bon. None of you can move. Your whole body hurts. You can't move, but you have to. Something. Save Bonnie. You need to find a way to loop back somehow. You need to die, a tear, anything. Just loop back. Help me. I'm scared. Just let them go, please. Not Bonnie, please. Your stomach feels like it's caving in on itself. Curse you, king. Curse you and your whole country. Curse you and everything you stand for. You taste sugar on your tongue. Bonnie, you have to loop back. Loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back. Friend. When you come back, Bright One, remember this. Loop back. Friend. Go back, go back, go back. Only one. Stars, no, 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 no. You clutch your chest and try to catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You loop back. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie's fine. Looping resets everything. Everything that just happened has been erased. Everything is back to normal. Bonnie's back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. Oh, you're okay. Bonnie is okay. Everyone is okay. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. They won't be angry. They don't reason to look different. You have to make sure Bonnie's okay. Buddy! Zephyr, you're changed. You look really, you look shit, man. I thought you were taking a nap. Did you not sleep well? Not really. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I was going to tell you something, but forget about it. Go on and do whatever you need to do today. Sure. Do you know if Bonnie's okay? Bonnie? Why wouldn't they be? I saw them near the fields earlier to the east if you'd like to talk to them. You're not. Okay. I'll leave you alone. Make sure to rest up and we'll meet for dinner at the clock tower later. Abby takes over, you tell her about the care method. Okay. You can see if Bonnie's okay. Let me talk to Bonnie real quick and save and I'll end it there. Hey, Bonnie. Bonnie's here. Alive and whole. Bon. Huh? What did you... Bonnie. How are you? I'm Okay. Good. And you? You look bummed out. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong at all. Huh. Okay. Well, what do you want? Nothing. You have to go and see Hoop. Later. Something there. Hi, I'm kind of technically half blind too. Half blind? Oh. You're that savior. The one with an eye patch on you. I've heard about you. Oh, I see. Trying to get advice from another blind person, I see. I've heard from people in the village that this is a new development for you. Yes, it happened a little while ago. I see. How are you dealing with it? You decided a while ago that you wouldn't worry about it, so... Well, I keep bumping into tables. Because of the depth perception or some such, correct? I've always been blind, but I've heard getting used to not having depth perception might be difficult. Aren't you the one leading all the other saviors around? So you can find traps, right? Isn't that something you could ask them to help you with? No, but it's fine. Okay. Well, if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. Being half blind is the least of your problem right now. I praise for it. Strange work. The door unlocks? Well, then. Nope. A letter's laying on the barrel. There seems to be something inside. You open it. You can only describe the item inside the letter as a long thingy thing. That's where it is! Don't you need this to make a bomb? Just barrels? With another ingredients? Faster, please. You just used wishcraft. That explains a little bit of that. 20 hours in. Okay. Go to the bottom one. I'm gonna do it at this one. Yep. Okay. It's over. I'm done. That's fun. Good stream. Oh, finish this game eventually. Soon. Hopefully. 50 more loops. Okay. Thanks for anyone that stopped by the stream. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.